Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining the booth with Mark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Lowry out there with Wall. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Anthony. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Here's Curry after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And the shot is good.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he could really get rolling.
James outside. The baseline jam. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Harden. And so here are the West All-Stars. Thompson with it. Lowry picks him up. It's Curry with the drive. Tries it from 19, and that one's good.
Well, he's off to a good start. I mean, he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Lowry against Curry. Gasol is screen on Thompson. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on. And he's off to a good start.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
It's Anthony with the drive. And Gasol sends it back.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them. Free throws are better than a layup.
The East All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. 2 shots. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Lowry against Curry. Harden outside for 3. And James pulls it down. Inside, here's Wall. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Now Curry. 6 points for him. Right side Curry. Harden outside. Back to Curry. Launches it. Rebound by the East All-Stars. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Lowry kicks to LeBron. Gasol dishes to James. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the baseline.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Curry, wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's 9 points for Steph Curry.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
To the inside. Here's Lowry, and it's blocked by Curry. Takes a 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Passes to Lowry. Back to James. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. Now Aldridge. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Wasted no time on that one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lowry kicks to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And Curry, here we go. Here's Gasol. The 9-footer's on the mark.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Throws it up high, and James throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up Clark. That beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Just a gorgeous assist.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the East. Westbrook passes to Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
West All-Stars, Kevin Durant.
No good on the second free throw. Butler with the ball. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer for just a moment. Coach and I talked, and he definitely wasn't concerned with the game's outcome. He said the only things I'm worried about in this game are making sure everyone gets enough time on the floor and nobody gets hurt. We'll keep our fingers crossed, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Westbrook with the block. Nobody near Lillard. No good with the triple. Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Teague with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Teague against Lillard. And Nowitzki with the block. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Korver. Korver's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Teague against Durant. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. They grab their own miss. Here comes Damian Lillard. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Teague against Durant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. East ball.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Lillard with no one around, and that's not going to go. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far and what the East All-Stars are doing?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. Look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Nowitzki is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
LeBron James. John Wall.
Nowitzki for 3. East grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes it from 10, and Durant sends it back. Right side Durant. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And that one's good by LeBron.
Assisted.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Durant kicks to Curry. And so... He draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some great play by Steph Curry tonight. 9 points and a block.
How about this stat, guys? He's actually scored more than half their points all by himself.
Well, this could go beyond a double team situation, fellas. Maybe they need to triple team this guy.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Anthony's checked in. Count the bucket.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
The kick out to Aldridge. Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook drives in. Takes it off the glass.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got his first basket of the night. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anthony in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Anthony's got the lead up to 3 now for the East All-Stars. Here's West now. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. At the elbow, Westbrook. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Westbrook up top, covered by Wall. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
It's a great drive to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Now here's Bosch. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good by LeBron.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you got to lock things up inside.
Sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Irving dishes to James. James right side. Nobody near Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Paul with the 3, and that one's good. Now just a 1-point East All-Star lead.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass on.
Irving kicks to James. Goes back up. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a free shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 8 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Gasol comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Lowry in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Lowry following the basket by Chris Paul. Outside Lowry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Al Horford. He's checked in for the East. Horford comes in for John Wall. The shot's good from Paul.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Dishes to Gasol. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Duncan. Blocked. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Anthony kicks to Horford. To the left side wing. And it's Lowry penetrating. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. So for the West, Gasol comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Lillard subbed in for Paul. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Here is Korver. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Thompson misses. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, the 2014 draft received the highest ever television ratings, eclipsing even LeBron James's draft back in 2003. Fan interest continues to grow, and the league is now considering moving the draft after July 1st and packaging it with a season-ending award show. Guys, it could make for some pretty exciting theater.
Doris, that'll be something. Thanks.
Well, there might not be time for guys like Durant to give a 15-minute acceptance speech, but I think it would be fun.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And here's the West with the ball. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks it. Range from outside. Wow.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Here is Korver. His three-pointer's off the mark. It's Thompson off the drive. Three-pointer, Lillard. Gasol with the rebound. Here's Korver for 3, and he gets the bucket. Korver's got 6 here in this quarter. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break and halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way.